Oh man, just leaving the pickup party here at Kerrville Hills Winery. Had a great time, met up with some buddies of mine. They celebrate their 4th anniversary, Greg and Vaughn. So it was nice to be able to have a little quick lunch and sip with them. Now I'm headed back on home with my wine pickup. And I think I'm gonna take the scenic route. I don't feel like hitting the interstate again. So we can see what we can get into. Should be fun. Anyway, what I wanted to talk to you guys about today, man, is here in this beautiful city of San Antonio, man. A couple days ago, we had some bad news about one of our local up-and-coming rap artists, Chris P, also known as Chris Pope. Gunned down, headed home after one of his concerts the other night, and I wasn't real familiar with the dude or his music, so I went to go check out his SoundCloud, and it turns out dude was extremely talented. I mean, as an artist, man, he could definitely rap. He could definitely make a good song. Some of the things that he talked about in his music were, you know, typical of the trap style of music, which is real hardcore, like gangster rap, you know, talk about drug dealing and violence, you know, and kind of bullying people. And so that was his style of music. And some would say it just caught up with him, some of the things that he did and said, you know, in particular, a stunt that I don't know if he was responsible for, but a national recording artist came down and did a show, and during that performance, his very expensive chain was snatched, and well, Chris P went on video and he was in possession of said chain. So needless to say, and this was about a year ago when this all transpired, but needless to say, they wanted the chain back, and Chris, he refused to give the chain back, and he kind of even spoke about it, saying that it was like a trophy to him, you know. And so a real negative situation, man. And they threatened his life, and they threatened, you know, to come after his family. And he did have a young daughter. I believe she's about maybe 2 years old. She can't be 2 or 3 years old. And now she's without a father. And this young man was only about 25 years of age. So it's just an unfortunate situation, man. And then after listening to his music, like I said, I didn't know the guy, So I didn't have any real emotion about it. You know, it's just another tragedy, you know, kind of like, hey, just another number, another statistic, because I didn't know the guy. But after checking out his music, you know, and his Facebook page, I mean, I could see he had some very good potential in becoming a national recording artist, man. I mean, the guy was good. You know, if you listen to trap music or rap music, he had everything that it took to be successful in the business, okay? So it's just very sad and unfortunate, very tragic that real life caught up with the young man. And it just goes to show you, man, is you can't take life for granted. Certain risks have no reward, because at the end of the day you end up losing your life, you know. And so it's very upsetting for me, you know, to see someone who had that much potential go down that way. You know, it wasn't like he was a loser or didn't have anything going for himself. And I mean, don't get me wrong, everybody's life is worth living, you know, but at the same time, you know, even more so, someone who was on a good path to success to be taken out like that, you know, so violently, man. You know, gunned down on the highway coming home from a performance that I'm sure he killed the performance, you know, but somebody was out to get him. Definitely a calculated hit, and I'm sure detectives are on top of it. There's a reward for information, but just unfortunate, man. Like I said, I'm a fan of hip-hop. I try to stay on the positive side of things with music. Myself as an R&B artist, I'm also a hip-hop artist, but I rap about more positive stuff, man. You know, more, I guess you would call conscious rap. So, but I look at trap music and rap music in general as just music that's creating a movie vibe. You can literally make like a movie off of the things that these guys are talking about, you know, and you can imagine what kind of movie it was going to be. You know, Menace to Society, Boys in the Hood, that type of stuff, which every now and then I enjoy watching, but I don't like seeing it in real life, man. Nobody does, okay? So that's my take on it. I don't have an opinion other than to speak on it, that it's a tragedy. It didn't have to happen, but it did happen, and stuff like that continues to happen until, you know, people decide to change decisions that they make and make the right decisions with their life and take responsibility for their actions. Every action has a reaction. So that's my take on the whole Chris Polk situation, man. And may he rest in peace. Anyhow, it's your boy Southern Cal. I'm out here enjoying my life, my lifestyle, living my life to the fullest, man, and enjoying what I do. And that's bringing you guys good content on these rides. And today I'm on my beautiful candy red FJR named Candy, and candy makes me dandy. Anyhow, till next time, guys, it's your boy Southern Cal, and I'm out. Peace.
How many brothers fell victim to the street? Rest in peace, home. There's a heaven for it. Be alive. If I told you that I never thought of that, my hope we the last ones out. But life goes on. How many brothers fell victim to the street? Rest in peace, home. There's a heaven for it. Be alive. If I told you that I never thought of that, my hope we the last ones out. Life goes on. Through the empty in the zone, thinking I don't wanna die all alone. But now you're gone. All I got left is stinking memories. I love them rollers to death. I'm drinking Hennessy while trying to make it last. I drank a fit to shed a tear when you pass, cause life goes on. How many brothers fell victim to the streets? Rest in peace, young homie, there's a heaven for you. Be alive if I told you that I never thought of death. My homie, we the last ones left, but life goes on. How many brothers fell victim to the streets? Rest in peace, young homie, there's a heaven for you. Be alive if I told you that I never thought of death. My homie, we the last ones left, and life goes on. Yeah, homie, I got the word as hell. You blew trial and the judge gave you 25 with an L. Time to prepare to do fair time, won't see parole. Imagine life as a convict that's getting old. Plus with the drama, with looking out for your baby's mama, taking risks while keeping cheap chicks from getting on her. Life in the hood is all good for nobody. Remember gaming on dumb hotties at your party. Me and you know true or two, while scheming on hits and getting tricks that maybe we can slide to. But now you buried, rest over cause I ain't worried. Eyes blurry, saying goodbye at the cemetery. Though memories fade, I got your name tatted on my arm, so we both born to my dying days. Before I say goodbye, Kate and Memento, rest in peace. Thug till I die. How many brothers fell victim to the streets? Rest in peace, young homie, there's a heaven for you. I'd be alive if I told you that I never thought of death. My homie, we the last ones left, and life goes on. How many brothers fell victim to the streets? Rest in peace, young homie, there's a heaven for you. I'd be alive if I told you that I never thought of death. My homie, we the last ones left, cause life goes on. Bury me smiling with G's in my pocket. Have a party at my funeral, let every rapper rock it. Let the women that I used to know from way before kiss me from my head to my toe. Give me a paper and pen so I can write about my life of sin. A couple of bottles of gin in case I don't get in. Tell all my people I'm a rider. Nobody cries when we die. We outlaws, let me ride until I get free. I live my life in the fast lane. Got police chasing me. To my people from old blocks, from old crews, homies that guided me through. Back in the old school, pour out some liquor, have a toast for the homies. See, we both gotta die, but you chose to go before me. And brothers miss you while you gone. You left your homie on his own. How long we moan? Life goes on. How many brothers fell victim to the streets?
Life goes on. Passed away. Doing life. Doing 50 and 60 years. I feel you. Trust me, I feel you. You know what I mean? Last year, we poured out liquor for you. This year, life goes on. We finna clock nail. Evade tricks. Get played, put in space. And basically just represent for you, baby. Next time you see your man tired, you gonna be like, God damn. Okay. That's right, baby. Life goes on. We about this. Hey, Kato, mental. Pop it when we get up there, man. Don't front.